Hey girl, we get to play around with some makeup today, specifically the items that I received in my IPSY bags. I have the base bag, which is their glam bag, their original, and then the glam bag plus. So let's dive on in. If you're new to my channel, I've already released the unboxing. Make sure you go check that out. I'll link it up here. And make sure you're subscribed to this channel. Hit the like button and go visit my vlog channel where you'll get to know me on a more personal level. And oh my god, my shirt grazed against the box and it sounded weird. It felt weird too. And you'll get to know my family and all that stuff behind the scenes. Now let's dive on in and play around because your girl ain't got no makeup on the face. So we need to fix that. But of course we have to prep our skin. So I'm gonna use the Dr. Brandt Triple Antioxidant Face Cream. Instructions say you are to apply this, okay, on clean skin, which my skin is already clean, duh. So we're gonna go ahead and do that right now. Just gonna do a little poof. I think that should be more than enough, hopefully. And let's apply. Yes, I cut my hair. No, I did not record it or vlog it. And then after I did it, I regretted it. I didn't regret cutting my hair. I'm actually pretty happy with it. I regretted not recording it. That would have been a moment, right? Literally, my husband was like, please don't pull a Britney Spears on us. I wasn't sure how short I wanted to go. And no, I didn't go to a salon. I hardly ever go to the salon. I don't think I've been to the salon in probably over 15, 20 years. I'm gonna move forward. I'm gonna try the Milk Makeup Hydro Based Gripping Primer. Hydro Gripping Primer. I've been curious about this because, you know, it went viral and their spray has gone viral, but I wasn't sure that I needed yet another primer or another one of like the setting sprays. But we'll see, because if I really like this, then I'll go ahead and purchase the full size. I know they're not like super expensive either. So we're gonna do one of these, two, prime it. I don't know how much, well, it's a gripping primer, so I'm gonna do about that much. So yeah, I had a moment. I feel like I was perfectly fine with the length of my hair. You guys know I've been like trying to grow it out for the past 8 months, year. And truth be told, my hair was, you know, has been in a really nice state. I've been taking care of it. I brought it back to like this healthier state. The only thing is, you know, once you've like bleached and really dyed your hair and all of that and you've damaged it, the areas that are damaged will remain damaged. You can make them look nice, but they'll always be damaged. And I had a lot of damage, like from here down. So whenever my hair looked nice, it was really because I put a lot of effort behind fixing my hair to make sure that my ends didn't look like crinkly and dry and weird. And ooh, it is pretty grippy. I love gripping primers, and it is unscented, which I appreciate. Okay, I'm gonna use a foundation that I haven't used before here on the channel, so I'm not gonna show it to you guys because I'm working behind the scenes trying to figure this out. So I'm gonna do it on camera, but I just won't show you the foundation just in case, because I'm trying to see. Matter of fact, I have to use 2 different ones. I'm just really trying to see what it looks like once it dries and stuff. Not necessarily aware. Where's my sponge? Never mind, I was sitting on it. So yeah, I'm testing out a foundation for a brand, actually 2 foundations. So I'll review it later and give you guys the tea on it. But right now, I'm just gonna apply it all over their skin and we're gonna see how this rolls, how it goes. I will say, it's a brand you guys have been wanting me to review. Oh, I got it on my hair for the longest time. Right now, we are focusing on the gripping primer. I got it on my hair. This is actually a good thing that I'm doing it this way because I'm testing out 2 different formulas. One is a little more on the moussey, thicker side, and then the other is not. The other one is just like a regular loose foundation, so we'll see. First of all, this foundation on this end looks really good, like really good. I didn't even use the entire, I did 2 pumps. Didn't even use the entire 2 pumps. This primer has gripped onto this foundation like love at first sight. Okay, I cannot complain. That's wonderful. Very wonderful. So you know what, on this side, I'll do 1 pump of the other one just in case. Hopefully both like sides of my face end up matching. Anyway, so what happens? Literally, all jokes aside, I had not thought about cutting my hair at all until I had family over this past weekend. And my husband was saying like, oh, look at our last cruise and we had so much fun and look at us here. And I was like, okay, let's go through these pictures, right? We go through the pictures and I remembered I had short hair. And so my husband was like, yeah, you had short hair. You know, I've never really liked short hair. Like, and I didn't like the idea because I love you with long hair. But I feel like it grew on me because it looks so good on you, whether it's long or short. Really liked it. You looked really nice. The moment that man said that, it's his fault. Sparks, like the light turned on and I was like, okay, we're cutting the hair. And I didn't do it for him. I did it because then at that point I kept looking at my Instagram feed and I'm like, oh my God, like my hair was so easy to deal with. Just pull it back. It was so fun to create new looks with it. It had more volume in the sense of the longer my hair gets, the thinner it looks. It's so weird. It's almost like it weighs down and it's just kind of like, no dimension, no nothing, you know? And so I ended up like for the first 24 hours only thinking about that, and then I was like, okay, I need to do it. So I went and I cut my hair myself. I've always cut my hair myself ever since a salon butchered my hair. But girl, I was so excited. It was liberating. Like you have no idea. It felt so good. I literally was just like pew pew and then boom, and I felt like a brand new person. I also love that Cam is no longer pulling on my hair because it's not that long, A, and B, my hair's not falling out as much as it was. So it's almost like I gave my hair a new life and I'm loving it. Oh, okay. Can you tell I'm feeling myself? I just feel like brand new me. I felt like mom 24/7. Now I don't feel like mom. I feel like Yari Chiki. Okay, foundation looks good. I did use the 2 pumps on this side, but the gripping did its job. I'm not reviewing the formulas. I need to stop myself because I'm getting ready to give you guys details on the formulas. But it looks good. Is there a shade difference? Maybe like a smidge, but it looks really, really good. I can pull off both shades. I'm really excited about this. I'm gonna move on. Okay, we are going to try the Tinted Lip Balm by Blur Agent. Blur Agent. I have a full house, by the way. Like, I have people at home. Here is le packaging, and it's a pretty kind of, you know what? Let's just do the lips while we're at it. If I'm gonna hydrate them, I'm gonna leave them alone. So I'm gonna use the Gerard Cosmetics lip liner in Sheer. I don't want to overdo it, but I do want you to see that I have lips. And then we're gonna apply the Tinted Lip Balm, and now my lips are done. See? We're gonna keep her simple today. I'm gonna try one of these little Hip Dot sponges. I like that it came with a whole bunch of them, but I would only really use these like for concealer. So I'm gonna go wet one of them because they're like dry, and I'll see in comparison, does it get any bigger? I am back, and yes it does. So this one is dry and this one has been dampened. Definitely a difference in size. By the way, this Tinted Lip Balm is actually really cute. It looks natural, it looks simple. I only applied a little bit of lip liner, didn't even overdo it. And it looks really, really good. I am going to find the concealer. We're gonna use the Item Beauty concealer. You know IPSY has featured Item Beauty a ton in the past. This I did get I think from a box charm, I'm not sure. The only thing about this concealer, I really, really love it. I think it's the only actual Item Beauty product that I've liked. The only thing is like a little bit is gonna go a very long way, and because this look is looking very, very natural, I am going to keep her simple because we got to. See, like that little dot did the most. I'm trying to hurry up because I have a curbside pickup that I need to do, but it would be me to be running behind schedule, you know? Kind of is what it is at this point. I'm pretty sure they'll still give my products to me, right? Like my order if I arrive a little late. I don't know, but I'm hoping. Okay, these sponges are actually really nice. I like that beauty boxes are including brands like Hip Dot. We are being exposed to these kind of brands because Hip Dot is one of those brands that has not been recycled throughout all these boxes for like years at this point. Now, I would not use that sponge to set my under eye. I'm going to be using my Jaclyn Hill powder, and I'm gonna use this darker shade because it is like the perfect shade for my under eye when I want the coverage but I don't want it to look super bright. We're gonna move along and play around with the eyes. I am gonna use the Ciate London Cranberry palette. I hope there's a pretty pink shade that will go with my lips, because at this point, like, I'm invested in a very natural look today because it just looks really nice. Okay, the little plastic thingy, I didn't see that it was there, but it's there. Okay, we can, we're gonna stay pink today. But I know you guys don't mind that because you guys think pink is really, really cute on me. I appreciate it. I've been liking pink a lot too. Okay, I'm gonna grab a big fluffy, not even that big, I like a medium-sized fluffy brush. I did apply some concealer and set that on my lids. We're gonna keep her simple today. I am going to grab a brush and I'm going to mix this shade and this shade together all over the brush. Make sure that's saturated. And then I am going to apply that on the crease. We're gonna keep it simple, but I do want dimension, so I'm gonna do one of these and bring back and forth. The beauty of simple looks, right? If you're not trying to be super artsy and you just want a cute kind of 5-minute eye look, is that you can color build and then apply vigorously and it's all gonna work out. I think that people overdo it on social media sometimes, making things look way more complicated than it needs to be, intimidating those you know, those viewers who unfortunately are in process of learning. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, make sure you do, because part of what I like to do as a makeup artist, yes, I did go to beauty school, and yes, can it be somewhat complicated? Sure. But I think everything is a teachable moment. And how can I teach you guys how to put looks together and say, let me inspire you, but then make it complicated? Like, that just doesn't make any sense to me. You know, my goal is to have fun, get creative. But if you guys can leave here learning something, then why not? You know what I mean? Like, that's amazing. And then my job for the day has been done. So I promise you, it's really not that hard. I think that people try to make it seem like it's more complicated than it needs to be, intimidating you guys, and in turn, you guys are like too much in your head, and it just get like, you get nervous, and you really don't have to, because makeup is supposed to be fun. Look at this. The eyes are looking really fab already, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my finger. Again, we're not overthinking this. I'm gonna take this and mix it in with this. We're gonna mix these two colors, boom, and then we're gonna apply. You need to own it and say, I'm gonna do this, I can do it, and it's gonna look beautiful, and I'm gonna rock this shit, and I'm gonna go outside and we're gonna look good. Whether people compliment me or not, it doesn't matter, because I'm gonna feel good. That's how you start to build that skill, by being confident in yourself that you're able to do it. And yes, practice makes perfect, but you also have to not be so much in your head. And it is easier said than done, but that's why I'm here to encourage you guys and let you know that you can do it, okay? So look at that, boom. My eyes are pretty much done. What do I wanna do? I kind of want to blend this edge here a little bit more. Again, blending is going to be key. I'm gonna use the brush that they sent over, the short shadow brush, and I'm gonna dip it into this golden shade here, and we're gonna brighten this inner corner just a smidge, 222, and then we're gonna get creative. Watch. So if you wanted to leave it as it is and say, okay, that looks really pretty, I'm gonna keep my eyes the way they are. It's simple, it's nice, it's my vibe. Then you can stop here, apply your mascara, and call it a day. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna grab my, where is it? Well, yeah. A napkin. I'm gonna do one of these. I am gonna dip into the dark brown shade in a palette with this little brush, and I am going to apply some of that brown halfway through the eye, not all the way in, halfway through, and I'm gonna drag out this way. We are not done. I'm gonna dip into that brown again, and then I'm going to drag some of that brown on my lash line. But I'm not gonna bring it all the way in. Once again, about halfway. You can pat back and forth. And then once you have the intensity you'd like, just kind of blend back and forth as if you're smudging. So you're adding that depth without making a smoky eye. Then you're gonna take your brush and just do this. Keep it simple. Just do this and pull out. And look, you can just even do this to pull it out a little bit with your finger if you wanted to. Now check this out. We're gonna go ahead and curl the lashes. I forgot my brows aren't done, but that's fine. We can do that fairly quickly. But of course we have to apply some mascara. I am gonna use the Tarte Man Eater mascara, which I have the full size. I actually like it. Is it the best mascara in the world? No, I don't think I've found the best mascara in the world quite yet. But this one's actually really nice. I'm gonna go ahead and just apply maybe should I say 3 coats. I know this mascara can handle 3 coats for sure. There's a thing with these, you know, deluxe size mascaras. It just makes it so hard with like the wand being so little, like short, I guess, the little applicator. Like the wand itself is massive, and then I have like to hold it with this, and it's wobbly at that. But I do know I like this mascara because again, I have the full size, and you know, the full size don't look like this. So here is just the 1 coat. And here we have 3 coats. As you guys can see, it builds really nicely. It's not going to give you the thickest of thickest lashes. It makes them nice and dark, but they don't get spidery either, which I really like. It doesn't flake off onto the rest of your makeup or your face, which is great. And it's just a really nice mascara. The wand does its job when it comes to separating your lashes. So if you want a mascara that's going to separate your lashes as if you had a lash comb while you're applying mascara, this is actually a really good one. All right, girl, now this is the look I was able to create using some of the items out of my IPSY Glam Bag and Glam Bag Plus. I really like it. I've been into the very simple, open-eyed type of look with a little bit of like pizzazz on the outer corners and rocking my natural lashes. Yes, I've been wearing lashes like falsies behind the scenes, but like this just, it's simple, and a lot of you guys can relate to this. If you wanted to pop like a set of falsies, it would totally elevate the look as well. This lip balm though, I'm kind of obsessed with. I'm staring at myself at the viewfinder and at my mirrors, and I can't stop. There's something about this lip balm. It gives me like that peachy pink type of effect to the lips. It just looks really good. For me, these items were a win. Of course, skincare items such as like the hyaluronic acid that I didn't use here are items that I'm going to be using behind the scenes at some point and give them a try. You know, skincare is something that you have to use for a series of weeks in order to notice an improvement or changes on your skin. However, the items that I used today were actually all really good. I'm sure you guys have already customized your boxes and are excited waiting to receive them so you can dive on in and play around with them. But I definitely want to hear you guys' thoughts, so make sure you give me your feedback down below. Chime on in the comment section. Again, do not forget to hit the subscribe button, the like button, and go follow me over on my vlog channel. That way you can meet me, my family, and all that stuff behind the scenes on a more personal level. I opened it fairly recently. I already have videos up there and you guys have been loving it, so thank you. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye guys.